The South Indian state of Tamil Nadu has in fact approved its space industrial policy, becoming one of the few Indian states to do so.
Tamil Nadu has topped India's electronics export list yet again. The state keeps topping export order value as the years go by.
The southern part of India is winning that race.
One state in India produces nearly 40% of the country's electric vehicles. It assembles the iPhone in your pocket. It makes 1 out of every 3 textiles in the country. It hosts more factories than any other Indian state. And if you work in a factory anywhere in India, there is a 1 in 7 chance you are employed here. This is Tamil Nadu. In 2024 to 2025, while India's manufacturing sector grew at just 4.5%, Tamil Nadu's manufacturing expanded at almost 15%. Manufacturing today accounts for more than 24% of the state's economy, far above the national average. So the question is simple but uncomfortable. How did one Indian state pull so far ahead quietly, consistently, while others with similar resources struggle to replicate the same success? The answer isn't a single reform or a single government. It's a story that stretches back nearly a century. To understand Tamil Nadu's success, we have to go back to the 1930s. In 1933, the Paikara hydroelectric project began supplying power to western Tamil Nadu. At a time when most of India had little or no access to electricity, this region suddenly had reliable power. That one change altered everything. Coimbatore transformed from a trading town into an industrial center. Cotton mills appeared. Power-driven looms replaced manual labor. Workshops began manufacturing textile machinery. By the time India became independent in 1947, Coimbatore was already known as the Manchester of South India. This wasn't an isolated case. Match factories emerged in Sivakasi. Leather tanneries developed in Ambur and Dindigul. Small engineering workshops spread across the region. Tamil Nadu entered independence not as an agrarian backwater, but with an industrial muscle memory already forming. After 1947, the Indian state doubled down on this advantage. Railway coach manufacturing came to Chennai. Heavy electrical equipment manufacturing came to Tiruchirappalli. Defense vehicle manufacturing arrived in Avadi. Each large public sector factory created something far more important than output. It created suppliers. Small engineering firms, foundries, machine shops, and component makers grew around these giants. Through the 1960s, 70s, and 80s, Tamil Nadu quietly built a diversified manufacturing base. Tirupur became a global knitwear export hub. Karur specialized in home textiles. Hosur, once rural, became an industrial town on the Karnataka border. And then, in 1991, everything changed. India liberalized its economy. Foreign investment was allowed. States would now compete for factories and jobs. The race had begun. Tamil Nadu's first decisive move came early. In 1992, just 1 year after liberalization, Tamil Nadu released one of India's first comprehensive state industrial policies. While other states debated, Tamil Nadu executed. The strategy was blunt and effective. Make manufacturing absurdly easy. Capital subsidies covered up to 40% of investment. State GST was reimbursed for up to 15 years. Land was allocated quickly. Approvals were fast-tracked. But incentives alone don't build factories. Speed does. Single window clearances were implemented. Infrastructure was prepared in advance. Promises were followed by delivery. In 1995, Ford Motor Company wanted to build its first car factory in India. Multiple states competed. Tamil Nadu won. Not because it was cheaper, but because it was faster, clearer, and more reliable. Ford's arrival triggered a cascade. Hyundai followed, then Nissan, then Renault, then BMW. The Chennai region earned a new name, the Detroit of Asia. Behind the scenes, Tamil Nadu had something rare. Institutions that worked regardless of politics. Industrial financing bodies, land development corporations, small industry support agencies. These institutions didn't disappear when governments changed. DMK or AIADMK, the industrial strategy remained intact. Investors noticed. Manufacturing needs three things: power, transport, and connectivity. Tamil Nadu invested in all three long before it was fashionable. Electricity reached rural areas early. This meant factories didn't need to cluster around a single city. Industrial growth spread across districts. Road networks connected even small towns to ports. Ports on both coasts enabled exports at scale. A car assembled in Chennai could reach a ship in hours, not days. Over time, this produced something rare in India. Not one industrial city, but dozens of specialized clusters spread across the state. Manufacturing became geographically resilient. Here is where Tamil Nadu quietly outperformed everyone else. While many states focus purely on attracting capital, Tamil Nadu invested in people. College enrollment rates soared. Engineering colleges, polytechnics, and ITIs multiplied. Technical skills became abundant. But the most important investment happened decades earlier. The midday meal scheme kept children in school. Literacy rose. Dropout rates fell. Those children became today's factory workforce. Literate, disciplined, trainable. And then there is a statistic that explains more than any subsidy ever could. 42% of all women working in Indian factories are employed in Tamil Nadu. Textiles, garments, electronics, assembly lines. Manufacturing here didn't exclude half the population, it absorbed them. That alone created a labor advantage no incentive package could buy. Tamil Nadu never relied on a single industry. Instead, it designed policies sector by sector. Automobiles received dedicated vendor parks and testing infrastructure. When EVs emerged, the state pivoted instantly, creating EV-specific policies, parks, and incentives. Today, Tamil Nadu produces 40% of India's EVs. Electronics followed a similar playbook. When Apple began diversifying away from China, Tamil Nadu was ready. Factories, labor, logistics, approvals already in place. Textiles were modernized continuously, not abandoned. Traditional strengths were upgraded into global supply chains. Each sector reinforced the others. Skills transferred, suppliers diversified, risk was spread. This was not luck, it was systems thinking. Today, Tamil Nadu's numbers are difficult to ignore. The fastest growing large state economy. Manufacturing growth more than triple the national average. The highest number of factories in India. More than a quarter of the state's economy driven by manufacturing. Global investors continue to commit tens of billions of dollars. And this growth is not concentrated in one city. It is spread across districts, industries, and skill levels. Other states are trying to copy the model now. Some are catching up, but ecosystems built over decades are hard to replicate quickly. Tamil Nadu's manufacturing success was not built in 5 years or 10. It was built over nearly a century. Through boring institutions, through consistent policy, through investments that took decades to pay off. While others chased headlines, Tamil Nadu chased capacity. The lesson is simple and difficult. Manufacturing dominance is not announced, it is accumulated. Tamil Nadu made that choice long ago, and today, the results speak for themselves. Most people talk about growth. Very few talk about how it is built. If you want to understand the forces shaping India, policies, institutions, and long-term decisions that don't make the news, subscribe to Periscope. Because real power is structural, not sensational.